Hi guys, hope you're all doing great today. Today I'll be using a ball, so if you just want to have that off to the side before we get warmed up, just a reminder, today's class is sponsored by the Hannah and Frank Grossman Charitable Trust, so let's go ahead and get nice and warmed up. Go ahead and scoot forward in your seats, arms down by your side, and we'll start by dropping our ear down to our shoulder and switching side to side, loosening up our shoulders and neck. Drop it side to side. Great job. Drop it down side to side. And look forward. Let's go ahead and roll forward one and roll back one on our shoulders. Roll forward one and roll back one. Forward and back. Great job. Forward and back. Keep it up. Forward and back. Forward and back. Great job. Let's just shrug up, drop it down. Shrug up, drop it down. Up and down, shrug up and down. Great job. And one more here. Arms down by your side, flip those palms up. We're going to bend our elbows, tap those shoulders, reach up for the ceiling, bring back down to those shoulders, and then hinge forward and tap those ankles. Start waking up that lower body and core, as well as keeping moving our upper body. So let's bend, tap, reach those ankles. So let's curl up, curl down. Great job. Shoulders reach it up, shoulders reach it down. Great job here. Shoulders reach it down. Reach it up and down. Bend, reach it up, and bend, reach it down. Great job. One more here. And finish it out. Great job. All right, arms out. We're going to twist, hold, twist, hold. Twist, hold, twist, hold. Trying to grab for either your chair arm or outside of your knee. Nice big twist, hold, twist, hold. Great job. One more. And relax. Great job. Let's get that lower body moving here. Let's just take it for a march. Pump those arms, pump those legs. You got it. And march, and march, march, and march. Great job. Keep it up. March, 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 and march. You can also just lift those heels or just pump the arms. Just want to get that blood flowing here even more. Great job. Let's take it a little bit wider to narrow. So we're in out, and in, and you can slide it out. You can step it out or just keep doing what you're doing. Out, and in, out, and in. Out, and in, out, and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great job. All right, let's lift those heels up and lift those toes up. Lift and lift. Loosening up those ankles here. Lift those heels, lift those toes. Heels and toes, heels and toes. Great job. Heels, toes, heels, and toes. Three, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands out. We're going to tap our thumb to each one of our fingers. So start by tapping your thumb to your pointer fingers, your middle, ring, and pinky, and just tapping, 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 tapping. Getting those hands nice and warmed up here. Tap and tap. Pressing each finger into your thumb, tap and tap, tap and tap. Great job. Tap and tap. One more all the way through. Tap, tap, tap and tap. Bring your fingertips together and flick those fingers out. Flick those fingers out. Flick those fingers out. Great job. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hands out and wiggle those fingers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great job. All right, quick drink here, and we'll get started. We don't need the ball just yet. So I'm just going to make sure it's out of the way here. So first round of exercises, we're going to do one lower body, upper body, and core. So lower body, we're going to do sit-to-stands or leg lifts. Upper body, we'll do push-ups, seated push-ups. And core, we'll do ankle taps, working those obliques. Okay, so you don't need any weight or any equipment, just your body weight. So if you're going to do sit-to-stands, feet in line with your hips, you can either use your hands and push off and just bring your seat up, okay? Or you can use your hands, push, stand all the way up, or you can use no hands, hands to your shoulders or hips, and sit to stand. Okay, at your own pace, we'll go for a minute straight. If the sit to stands is a little too much for your knees, we'll do single leg lifts here. So we'll start on one side, one knee's bent, one knee straight with your toe up for the ceiling. And you're going to do leg lifts here. Straight leg raises. You can have a soft bend in your knees. Okay, since we're going for a minute, at 30 seconds, I'll tell you when, so you can switch and do the same thing on the other side here. So back stays nice and flat, squeezing that core, using those lower abs to drive that toe up for the ceiling. Okay, so whatever you choose, just stick with it. 1 minute, I'll tell you when 30 seconds is up so you know when to switch. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Great job, and breathe. Sit to stand or leg lifts. Keep moving. Great job. 30 seconds. Go ahead and switch on those leg lifts to the other side. Try to squeeze those glutes at the top if you're coming all the way up on those sit-to-stands. Doing great here. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right. Rest those legs. Let's separate those feet some. We've got those push-ups. So hands to your knees, your legs. Back stays nice and flat. Drop that chest down. Big push to the top. Add that chest stretch and repeat. Here we go. Drop it down. Push it up. Reach it out and down. Down. Up. Out. And down. You got it. Try to keep that core engaged, squeezing throughout. Try to keep that gaze neutral, not arching your gaze up for the ceiling. Keeping your neck nice and relaxed there, not strained. Drop it down. Push it up, reach it out, and down. You've got it. Down, up, out, and down. Keep moving. Down, up, out, and down. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it out. Great job. All right, keeping that stance a little bit wider here. We've got those ankle taps, working those obliques, so arms down by your side. We'll tap to ankle, tap to ankle. Here we go. You got it. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. You got it. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Keep breathing. Tap and tap. You'll get a quick rest after this before we jump back into a second round there. Tap and tap. Here we go. Tap and tap. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Great job. All right. Rest. Grab a drink, whatever you need. Right back to those sit to stands or leg lifts. So just switching my angle here, it's better angle to see where everything is. So straight leg raise or sit to stands, whatever you did the first time. Let's jump right into it. Here we go. Remember, you're going for a minute. I'll tell you when, 30 seconds. You can switch on those leg lifts. If you're doing those sit to stands, think about pushing those knees out and standing up. Don't let them cave in together. Push them out. Stand up. If you're doing those straight leg raises, soft bend in that knee. Great job. Go ahead and switch. 30 seconds. Great job for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, back to those push-ups. A little bit of a wider stance, hands to your legs. Here we go. Drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down. Out and down. You got it. Down, up, out, and down, and breathe. Drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down. Drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down. Keep moving. You got it here. Here we go. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out. Great job. All right, arms down by your sides. Still that wide stance. Let's tap those ankles here. Another quick break after this. Doing great. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. And breathe. Keep it up. Tap and tap. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right. Take another rest here before we do that final round on those 3. Great job. Keep it up. All right. Final round on those sit to stands and leg lifts. Let's get set here in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1 minute. You got it. Great job. Keep it up. You got it. And breathe. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Keep it up. Doing great. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right. Push-ups last time. Wide stance, hands to those legs, nice flat back, drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down, down, up, out, down, and down, down, up, out, and down. Great job. And breathe down, up, out, and down. Great job. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Finish it out. Arms down by your side. Let's tap those ankles. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Keep it up. Tap and tap. Great job. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Great job. All right. Rest. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. Done with those. Next, we'll grab our ball. Switch it up. Let me grab that ball. All right, so I'll demonstrate here. We'll start with our ball in our right hand, although it doesn't matter because we'll repeat same thing on the left side, but I'm going to start with it here. What we're doing, we're reaching up and over and back to center. Okay, if this is good with you and you don't want to add any lower body, that's great. If you want to, I'm going to add an outside step on the same side. So how it's going to look, reaching up and over, stepping out, and pulling it in. So we're really working that oblique there on the right side. We're going to hold on with that left arm so we're nice and stable there, and then pull it all in. Okay, so that's going to be on the right. We'll stay like that. Then we'll switch and do same thing on the other side of the left. So reaching up and over and adding that step if we want. Otherwise, same thing, keep it planted and just work that up and over. Up to you. All right, so wherever you want to start, here we go. Reaching up and over and back to center. Try to get a nice big reach up and over. If it's too much to go up and over, you can go across your body, across, and pull it in. Across, pull it in. Biggest thing here, I want you to keep those shoulders squared to the front. So if you need to go to a twist here, try not to twist all the way. Try to keep your shoulders squared to me so you really work that shoulder mobility there. Great job here. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, pull it in. Other side, same thing. Up and over, back to center. Nice big stretch, and then contract it in. Great job, and breathe. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. Shake it out. All right, next one here. Separate your feet some, arms right in between those knees, holding onto your ball. You're going to do a slow straight arm raise up overhead and down. Okay, you can keep those feet planted, but you know me, if you want to add some lower body here, we're going to add a kick forward. So how that's going to look, you're going to kick nice and slow, bring it down, kick, nice and slow, bring it down. You can also make it a step here, or like I said, just keep it planted. Working our core again here. So I'll turn to the side again so you can kind of see a better angle. So my shoulders are squared forward. Arms are going straight up overhead and down. Or you can just go to shoulder level too, whatever's comfortable. Biggest thing here, your arms stay straight. You're not bending your arms to go up. They're straight. So here we go. Add what you want. Take out what you don't like. Here we go. And switching. Straight arm raise with that step or kick. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't speed this one up here. Great job. Keep it up. And give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, scoot forward in your seat so you have some room behind you. We're going to do a reverse crunch here, or reverse sit-up. So you're going to hold your ball at your chest or your hands at your chest if you don't have that ball. And you're going to do a slow decline there and bring it to the top. Okay, so core stays nice and tucked in, feet stay planted, slow decline. If you can, tap those shoulders to chair and back to center. Here we go. Tap it back to the top. Focusing on squeezing that core here. Great job. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, one more and we'll take a breather with our ball. We're going to be alternating curls, bicep curls, with a march. Okay, so how that's going to look, we're going to curl, march, switch, curl, march, switch. So you have that pause in between, and I'm curling on one side, I'm marching on the opposite side, I'm switching out in front, curl and march. Okay, always options to keep those feet planted, or if you want to give the arms a rest and just do those alternating marches, that's an option too. All right, here we go. We're going to curl, switch, curl, march, switch, curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Great job. Keep it moving here. Doing great. You got a breather after this. Curl and march, switch. Curl and march, switch. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Curl and march, switch. Curl and march, switch. Here we go. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And rest. All right. Great job here. Grab a quick drink before we repeat. Same thing like that again. All right, shake out what you need to. Take some breaths in and out. Take a rest here for another 15 seconds, and then we'll jump right back into it. We'll be starting on that right side, reaching up and over, adding that same side for a step out. Up and over step, pull it in. Using that left arm on the other side for stabilization. Here we go. Up and over, pull it in. Up and over, pull it in. Squeeze that core. Let it help you pull everything in. Let it stretch out and pull it in. Big breath in. Stretch. Breath out. Pull it in to contract. Great job. Keep it up here. Let's go here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. Up and over, add that step, pull it in. You got it. Up and over, step, pull it in. Up and over, step, pull it in. Great job. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. We've got the straight arm raise with those kicks. Remember, separate those feet some so you can have those arms down relaxed. We're going to do that straight arm raise, and you can add those kicks or the steps on the legs or just keep them planted. Here we go. Straight arm raise, add that lower body. Squeeze that core here. And breathe. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, now we've got the sit-ups here, the reverse sit-ups. So make sure you have that space behind you, and we've got that decline end to the top. Keeping that core engaged. You got it, and breathe. Great job. Keep it up here. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right. We've got those curls with the marches on the opposite side. Remember, curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Here we go. Curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Shake it out. All right, grab a quick drink here in a rest. And we've got one more round like that, so keep it up. So we'll go back to the up and over on the right side. Last time on these. Up and over on the right and adding that step. Here we go. Up and over, pull it in. Up and over, pull it in. Great job. Keep it up. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch other side. Left side, same thing. Up and over, add that step. Up and over, pull it in. Up and over, pull it in. Great job. Up and over. Pull it in. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, separate those feet, arms down. We got the straight arm raise. Add that kick or step if you want. Here we go. Nice and slow here. And breathe. Great job. Keep moving. Straight arm raise and down. Straight arm raise and down. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. We've got those reverse sit-ups here. Scoot forward in your seat. Last time on these. Here we go. Tap it back to the top. Squeeze that core. Tap it back to the top. And keep breathing. You got it. And here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, we've got those curls with the marches. Last time, opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. We're gonna curl and march, switch, curl and march, switch, and breathe. You got it. Curl and march, switch. 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 Curl and march, switch, and breathe. Keep it up. Great job. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. You can put that ball down, rest, and we'll stretch it out. Great job, you guys. All right, let's start by stretching out that lower body here. So you can either cross your ankle over your ankle and hinge forward, or ankle over your knee, hinge forward. Let's stretch that hip. Nice deep stretch here, and hold it. Great job, and hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, same thing other side, ankle over ankle or ankle over knee, hinge forward and hold. Great job. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, we'll twist and hold to one side and hold it. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch other side, twist and hold. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I want you to reach one hand behind your head, one hand behind your back, and try to reach those fingertips to touch as close as you can. Great job. And just hold it here. Scratch your back. Keep holding. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwind, other side, behind head, behind back, and slowly reach to try to touch and hold here. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly unwind, roll it out. Go ahead and give yourself a nice big hug or grab for opposite elbows and pull side to side. Stretching out that upper back here. And shake it out. Go ahead and reach those arms out. Pulse it back. Stretch out your chest and shoulders. And then grab for the back of your chair or interlace your fingers behind you and pull those elbows straight. Nice big stretch here on your chest and shoulders. And keep breathing. And go ahead and relax your chin to your chest. Let your head hang heavy. Release your neck and top of your shoulders. And hold it. And slowly come up for the top. Drop your ear down, side to side. And finish off here by taking 3 big deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep breath in. And 2 more, breath in. And 1 more, breath in. And out. Great job, you guys. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.